do come in. One second, please. 1 second. Hello there, and a very warm welcome to our exquisite, luxurious, friendly ring jewelers. Here you will find the most exquisite pieces and jewelry that you've ever seen, and of course you get the opportunity to see these things in real life, up close. And if you consider perhaps purchasing your very own piece of jewelry from here, you get to go through our luxurious personal one-on-one try-on process. That's between you, the customer who's totally here to spend an awful lot of money, and me, the expert jeweler who's been working here for the last 2 hours. It's a very, very new shop that we've got here. You are actually our first customer, but our prestige is timeless here. Excellent, I'm glad you think so. So have you taken time at all to peruse and browse and look at all the cabinets that we have here? I mean, it's filled to the brim with diamonds and gold and silver. Yeah, that was a good joke. Bronze, yeah, brass. No. I applaud your sense of humour there. I like that quite a lot. Yes, no, we don't have that sort of thing here. Yeah, in jewellers such as this, of course, it's got to match with the types of shops that you find along these roads here. So that would be like the finest bespoke suits and the tailors, barber shops, all the exquisite places that you want to go to. Well, this is no exception. So you can find a wide variety of rings here. You're looking to get something? Any particular type of jewelry has you interested in? We're talking necklaces, bracelets, rings. Well, bracelets tend to be the cheapest purely because it's just a bracelet. It's less of the material. And then you've got necklaces, which would be firmly in the middle, I'd say, because you can have diamonds and things put on there a bit more than you can a bracelet. And then our top would be the most expensive would be rings. Yeah. Oh, looking to get yourself a very own ring. I like the sound of that quite a lot. Yes, keep talking. You're looking to get an engagement style ring, but not for an engagement. May I ask you here, is this just for pleasure? Is this just a luxurious treat for oneself? Oh, it is. Excellent, you have come to the right place for sure. We deal in all sorts of personal luxurious items for luxurious individuals such as yourself. Yes, well, I could tell that I could instantly like you. Yeah. Just before we progress, you do have intent on purchasing a ring? Or can I throw you out the shop and give you a barrage of insults on the way out? Oh, you do intend to purchase? Excellent. Well, as I was saying, that you look like the exact type of person who would get the most exquisite, finest ring from this jeweler's, that's for sure. Well, perhaps I can guide you through the store and select the perfect ring for you. Oh, that was you. You're the one who placed the order. Oh, excellent. If you don't mind, I'm just going to have a little check here at your order and make sure we've got everything that you asked for here. Okay, so I'm just going to little look here. Oh, yes, sir. Your order. You know what? This was, I knew once you ordered it, you were a person of great distinction. Exactly. So, you ordered to try on, of course, with intention to purchase. Excellent. It was the 1 carat, 18 karat gold. Yeah, and that was the flawless diamond. Excellent. And then you have the 1 carat diamond with basically a platinum ring, okay, engagement star ring, but not for engagement, excellent. And then you had the 2-carat ring here. This thing is a thing of beauty and it's absolutely stunning. And this was 18-carat gold as well. A beautiful piece. Excellent. Yeah, these were 3 incredible rings that you ordered here, and I have it all ready for you. And I've just literally got to grab it here. So I'll tell you what, you see just around there that there's a little door there. Do you see it? Just there. Excellent. Now what I'm going to ask you to do, if you can try and navigate your way literally just to the thing, you can manage that. Excellent. And if you can just go in there and I'll collect your rings and then we can get on with the trying on process. Excellent. I like the sound of that too. Okay, so please do make your way there and I'll be in with you very shortly. Thank you. It's what? It's locked off. God's sake, incompetence. Oh, you appear to have taken the liberty to already make yourself comfortable. How very rude of you. I haven't actually invited you to sit down yet, so if you'd like to stand up again. And would you like to go for a seat there? It's a very comfortable seat. Make yourself very comfortable and at home. Thank you. Right, so I have your really special order here. So I've got some really, really amazing rings for you to try on here. And what can I say except that you are going to absolutely love them. Now, I don't know if you've been to a jeweller's such as this before. Oh, of course, when I say such as this, exceptionally expensive jewellers. Yeah, one that you spend an absolute fortune on. Yeah, well, part of the process and one of the perks of being at this particular jeweller's here tonight is that you get to order however much you would like made to order. They'll still get made to your specifications like they had, and then you get to try on all of your rings, and if not all of them take your fancy, you don't have to have them. That's how we operate here. But of course, as long as you take one away with you, then it will all be perfectly fine, which I'm sure there will be one here for you, because the rings that we've got here that you chose and I've got made are absolutely exquisite and on another level. So we're in a slightly more compact room here, okay, so we have a nice rapport with one another, and it's nice and relaxing for you and me, the jeweler, so we can have a very personal experience together. Have you tried on rings before? You haven't tried on? Oh yeah, of course, I've asked already, haven't I? Yeah. So please let me explain this process. So I'll do a little demonstration here for you. So this is our testing table where I bring out the new products here. So this is our ring hand finger testing pillow. So this is the pillow that you're going to rest your hand on like so, okay? And that enables me to keep somewhat of a distance between you and me. We have a little barrier in between, which is really nice, but this is a very, very comfortable cushion. Well, yeah, obviously it's a, yeah, but we call it a cushion. Okay, and it allows me to examine your hand, see how that ring looks on your finger, how it slots on your finger, how it fits, how it looks, how it glimmers and shines on your hand. I'm looking for every single imperfection, every single perfection with your hand, and of course admiring the ring that I've just put on there as well for you to try. Now, do you know the absolute most important rule of them all when it comes to trying on ring, which separates a professional experienced person who understands jewelry to an absolute novice who really doesn't have a clue and is embarrassingly embarrassing? Yeah, okay, no, you don't know? No, right, I shall explain it to you. Basically, when it comes to trying on rings, don't move your arms. Don't move your arms anywhere. Don't put your hand up and presume that I'm going to take your hand at that certain point to put a ring on. This is not ring allow the jeweler, that's me, okay, your luxurious jeweler, to guide your hands, and I shall command your movement wherever your hand needs to go. I will pick it up, place it where it needs to go, and then I will manipulate your hand and fingers wherever it needs to go, and be for me to put the rings on for you and allow you to have the best viewing position, and for me to be able to see it as well. Okay, and then we work from there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just ask if we can just test that out. Are we able to test that out? Excellent, thank you. So what I'm going to do, don't move, I shall move you. Okay, I'm just going to take your hand there. Or give us a chance, then pass me. Oh, there we go, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to take your hand here. Okay, now what I'm going to ask you to do is just gently place your hand on here, like so. See, now I have complete access to all of your hand here, alright? And now I'll be able to see which finger is going to best suit you, right? Like I said, don't move any part of your body. I should do the moving here for you, okay? Just construe a little bit of a hand massage here as we go along. That's part of the process, okay? And I shall examine your fingers and determine which ring is suited for which finger. Now, the rings have been made in accordance to the diamond carat, the diamond color, and the clarity. Okay, now the diamonds that you've got, obviously we don't have anything that goes beyond G. That's just no. Okay, but you've got exquisite rings coming your way. So all of your rings are 18 karat gold, just obviously standard, and your diamonds are 1 carat. So you've got 1 carat diamond on your 3 rings that you've chosen. Also, you have 1 platinum ring there as well. So you've got clarity, which is F, and also all of our diamonds are FL. So that obviously means flawless. You won't find a single thing wrong with the diamonds, and they would look exquisite. You won't find any of the finest diamonds anywhere else, and that's thanks to Lord Farquhar's rule of only the very best jewellery in this area. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to have a little look at your hand here, alright? Hope you don't mind, I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Thank you so much. So I'm just going to get a feel for it, feel the weight, okay? Just make sure that you know about the movement, and you don't try to move it yourself, okay? Because that's not what we want. Alright, so I'm just gonna, there we go, and we're just warming up your hand a little bit just to make sure that we're not gonna have any uncomfortable fingers when we're trying on rings, right? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, right. Yeah. I don't really care about your nails there at all, no, don't worry about that. Right, there we go. So I'm just going to ask you just to leave your hand feeling nice and relaxed there. Excellent, it's propped up a little bit. Okay, I will shape it here for you. Thank you so much. That is looking good now. If you just lift up your arm a little bit. Perfect. Now, how about we get one of the rings on one of these fingers here? Excellent. This is a beautiful ring which you selected, and I know that you're instantly going to fall in love with it and want it straight away. Well, that's what it's like when people come into the jewelers here. They're attracted to the diamonds like moths are to light. Right. So, got the perfect box here for your diamond ring. Now, in here contains one of the rings that you were very much interested in. So we're going to try this particular ring on. Okay. So I'm going to open this up for you. All right, and you can see how amazing it looks. There. Now, look at that ring. Absolute exquisite. One of the finest diamonds. 1 carat diamond here. Flawless diamond. It is is a beautiful ring, and as you notice, you've got the diamonds which also go round the outside of the ring here as well. It's so incredibly impressive. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you have a little look at that, right? And just admire this particular ring. You could already see right now just the way the light reflects and glints of this thing. It's a showstopper. It's an eye turner, okay, and it just lets you know that you feel exquisite, better than everybody else. Okay, yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this out here. Excellent. And then we're going to find the right ring finger for you here. Now, of course, this isn't an engagement ring or anything. Okay, this is just a ring that you wanted to wear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to opt in for your middle finger here. Right. So I'm going to just ask you to lift up, and I'm going to support your middle finger there. Now don't move it. Now I'm going to place this ring on your finger. Okay. Wow. I mean, look at that. Absolutely incredible. That's it. You're doing a great job at not moving there. But may I? Let's have a little look here. Oh, exquisite. Yeah, I mean, it looks absolutely incredible there. It fits your finger, as in style-wise, so nicely. What we do as well, if you opted for this ring, you'll notice that this, for your middle finger, it is perhaps just a little bit too loose here. So what we do, I'll take that and get that fitted accordingly to your finger size here, okay? But I think stylistically, that's looking perfect for you. Now, allow me to show you here. So what we have just under a blue light here, right? So we're checking the diamond. I'm going to nice check here. Yeah, I'm just seeing that there's absolutely no imperfections here, which there isn't. Absolutely no imperfections, but your diamond on this ring, and I say your diamond because this could be your ring, looks absolutely exquisite there. Okay, and let's just put that in there. I've got my other torch here. Okay, a little bit brighter. Yeah, that looks perfect. Look how it shimmers in the light. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take your hand there. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to enjoy. And there we go. Enjoy. See, under the slightly different lighting conditions that we have here. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move that here, ask you to lift up your hand. Yeah, see, it just looks sublime. Well, what do you think? Yeah, so I thought you would absolutely love it, yeah, naturally. Right, I'm going to place your hand here. Okay, so you don't move at all here for me. I'm just going to prise this ring off your finger there. Thank you. I'll place it back in its home for now. Okay, and there, and there. I mean, I could see you wearing this ring everywhere, and people just looking at you all the time. Yeah, it's a great way to let them know that that you're not lower class riffraff. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, don't worry. We'll get to prices at the end. Don't worry about any of that at the moment. Okay. So that's one ring there. Now we've got another one here. So when I get these rings made and brought to me here at the jewelers, they aren't presented in what I would like to call perfect way. So if you just allow me one moment of your time, all of the rings are very, very carefully packaged, and you will find that all jewelry is shipped this way. Okay. Now, how's your hand doing there? It's all nice and comfortable. See what I mean? It's the perfect place to put your hand. Right. So I have something extra special here for you. Now this defined, exquisite, in a whole another level. You're going to absolutely love it. Okay, so let me just gently take the lid off the box here. Okay. Now, do try to contain your excitement here, because this is probably one of the finest diamond rings that I've ever seen. Okay, and I think it's just going to look absolutely sublime. Okay, so please allow me to present it to you here. Look at that absolute exquisite ring. Now this is a 2-carat diamond FL ring. Remember what I said, all of our diamonds are flawless. This is a beautiful ring that you got in here, and I can tell that this will probably be your favorite one already, just purely because of the size of the diamond. So would you like to try this particular ring? Okay. So what I'm going to do, now I'm going to place it on this finger here. Okay, there. Now look at that for a ring. Yeah, well, some would probably say that perhaps that would be an engagement ring. No, I would say you're wrong, because obviously it's be on the wrong finger. But I'm just going to lift up your hand here. Now look at that for a ring. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've actually seen anything quite like that before. Probably one of the finest rings I've ever seen in this jeweller's. I mean, it's a thing of beauty. And as you notice, when you move your hand around a little bit, it glints and glimmers and catches your attention. I mean, how could it not capture the attention? Now, obviously that does include the low-class riffraff who would probably be looking at you, eyeing up this particular piece of jewellery, but the lands of Farquhar's are a safe place, and you shouldn't have to worry about any of that around here. But look at it. It looks incredible, and I think that is certainly what I would perceive to be the ring for you. Yeah, of course, the 2-carat FL flawless ring here, diamond on this 18-carat gold ring, is reflected in the price. But like I said, we'll get on to prices at the end. But what do you think? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move your finger up a little bit there, okay, just so you can sort of feel it's nice and comfortable either side of your hand here, your fingers, so it doesn't press anything there. It's so smooth on the ring. Yeah, it just glides on and off so effortlessly. And once again, if this was the ring that you were going for, then obviously this would be a size perfectly for your finger. Okay, that's free of charge. Obviously free of charge, but included in the price. But this thing will look absolutely incredible, exquisite, all those words and more. What do you think? You like it? Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, incredible. Yeah, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take that ring off you. Yeah, all good things must come to an end, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you to lift your finger up there for me. I will do it. Don't think about moving. Yeah, right. And just gonna gently, thank you, and just place your finger back down there and relax. Thank you. I know it's quite a lot to take in when you have these exquisite pieces of jewellery placed on your hands. I mean, yeah, there we go. So close that up for everyone, unless you decide to purchase it, of course. So are you enjoying the experience thus far? Great. Okay, what's this? I don't remember bringing this one out. Oh, would you look at that? My old ring. I would very much like to wear it again. Apologies there, I don't know what came over me. It's a lovely ring, isn't it? Well, it's my birthday, you see, and I want it. You'd like to try it on? Why don't I give it to you? Or is that so hard? Well, no, but yes. Yeah, well, that's my ring. I'm not quite sure what that one's doing. Yeah, let's just place that back here. So, with me now is an absolute exquisite ring. Again, now this is the platinum one, which you ordered, okay? So it's a beautiful piece. Right, and allow me to get that presented properly here for you. So like I said, that all jewellery, when it comes to an exquisite jeweller such as me here, obviously it is packaged to perfection, but of course not up to our highest standard here for which we like. So if you don't mind me, right. Now please get yourself ready and your hand all nicely relaxed here in a good position, ready to try on another ring. You feeling nice and comfortable still? Excellent. Could I get you a drink? Oh, there's no time for that. No time for cups of tea. Right. Now, tell me, what do you make of this particular ring here? Your finger right there. Let me just, there we go. What do you think of this particular ring here? It's in a beautiful case. Okay, this is gold around the edge here as well. Okay, this is your platinum ring. Now, look at it. Absolute thing of exquisite beauty. Once again, now this platinum ring is 1 carat FL flawless as well. And this is a platinum ring. So, if you wanted something that was silver and look incredible, then this would be the particular ring for that. So if you want to look at the details here, so you've opted for the crown around the ring here to hold or clasp the diamond. It shimmers and gleams and sparkles and looks incredible. So let me just have a look there. Okay. Ah, yeah. Incredible. Yeah. Incredible. Yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do, tell you what, I'm going to place that on your index finger here. Alright, so if you just lift that up there for me, is that alright? That's not hurting at all though. Excellent. So I'm going to gently there. Now, what do you make of that? Yeah, I'd be lost for words too if I was illiterate. Yeah, that's an exquisite diamond ring, and it looks so good on you. Yeah, of course, not as good as the 2 carat diamond ring there, but look at it. You will find that when it comes to obviously jewelers shops, that all jewelers have about 1,000 small individual lights in there. The idea is obviously to reflect and glint and glimmer and sheen of every single bit of shiny object they have there to entice the buyer to make it things like it looks like that all the time, when in reality diamonds can look dull and dismal. However, your particular diamond here doesn't, because the clarity is so pure, the cut is so perfect, that even when there's no light shone on it, this ring looks incredible and still is alive. Yeah, it looks so good. You should be very happy with a ring like that. You do incredible at keeping your hand nice and still there. I didn't think you'd actually be able to manage to do that. So yeah, if you don't mind, I'm just going to have another look here. Okay. Oh, yeah, incredible. Yes. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to gently just bring that off from your finger there. Okay, get the box here and place it back in the box. Now, would you like to have a look at all of these boxes again with the rings in them? Excellent. So I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll take that out back at the shop, and I'll show you all the boxes under those lighting conditions there as well. And plus, I'm sure everyone will want to see what kind of rings you're looking at there as well. Yeah. Okay, so that's great. I was just going to suggest I do have one more ring here. Okay. Now, this is a nice, just simple plain ring. Okay. Now, we also do just plain gold rings, plain platinum rings as well. Just so you know, if you've got any friends or anyone else that wants to come and relax, that all they've got to do is come into the jewellers here with intent to purchase, and then I can get them sorted with a ring such as this. So have you enjoyed your time here trying on rings? See, even looking at that, you've got finer detail in this particular ring here. So yeah, there's a little inscription in there for what only fire can tell. Yeah, and we call that black speech. Yeah, and it's an exquisite ring and does look amazing as well. However, I think perhaps diamonds are maybe a little bit more suited for you. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so are you going to continue to hold my hand like this? I mean, I must say this is not normal protocol or procedure for this particular part of the test trying on. Okay, yeah, I would take your hand away there as well. Thank you so much. Well, have you enjoyed this part of the process? And what I do allow you to have plenty of time, but within good reason, of course, to have a think about those rings, and then we'll go back out and you can decide which one, of course, you would like to purchase and which ones you wouldn't like to purchase. But of course, you are purchasing one. Excellent, excellent. So please make your way back out. I'll be with you shortly. Yes, please do come round again. There we go. So I'm going to place your rings right here. 1, 2, and 3. Right, so we'll place that. There, we don't need it just yet. Okay, let's put you there. Right. So you've got your 3 exquisite rings here that I know that you're very, very interested in purchasing. Did you enjoy the trying on process? Yeah, it's such a unique, wonderful way to get to know the ring that you could potentially be purchasing. Okay, so would you like to have a look at them one last time? Excellent. Okay, so let's get it open here. Thing of beauty, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen anything quite like it. So that was the first ring here. Right, and then here was the absolute incredible ring. You know, just thing of beauty. Yeah, so that was the 2 carat there. And then we have your 3rd ring here, and that was the platinum one here also. Yeah, so do take a good closer look here. Of course, yes, of course. Yeah. Alright, have a good look, Let me get that 3rd one out there for you. Let's not leave this poor fellow out. Okay. So, what do you make of those? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Well, so which one were you interested in? Of course, naturally, I knew you was going to go for that. Yeah. So it wasn't the platinum. It wasn't the 1 carat diamond. It was the 2 carat diamond. Right. Excellent. Yeah. And this will be your ring then until there is an exchange of course, money in question here, but there you go. It looks amazing. What a fine, superb choice that you have made there. Indeed you have. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place this here for you because it just looks absolutely exquisite. And then we've got about 3/4 of an hour's worth of paperwork to get through So what I'll do, I'll start the typing and you just continue to relax there. I know it's so late right now. What's the time? It's oh gosh, it's 1:30 in the morning. Oh dear. Okay, so like I said, only a quick 3/4 an hour, and then we can get you on your way. All right. So what I'm going to do is just open this up so you don't feel bad about the amount of money you're about to spend on this. So I did say there was going to be prices. All right. So we'll start with the smallest price first for the price for this particular ring here. Okay. Bear in mind it's a flawless and it's exquisite and it's gold as well and 1 carat. So this one would only cost you about 55 to 70,000. There's a little bit of wiggle room there, okay. And then we have the platinum here, an exquisite ring, and of course this one is equally as attractive. This particular ring here would set you around 90 to 95,000, okay, with a teeny tiny bit of wiggle room there, yeah. And then this particular ring here, I'm sure you want instant price. Yeah, well, you can't change your mind now. So this particular ring, 2 carat, flawless, 150,000. Yeah, so a real bargain for this particular ring. Yeah. So, well, some might consider it some sort of down payment, but we like to just accept payment in full. Yeah, so it looks incredible just sitting there. Okay, so yeah. So you'll be paying cash or card? Of course, yes, we shall set that all up here for you. So why don't you sit there and relax, okay? And can I get you a drink? How about I'll get you a nice relaxing drink, and then we'll go through this together. Excellent. Well, thank you so much, and hello to your new ring. Alright, I'm going to get you a nice cup of tea. Just wait 1 second and get you all sorted out. Thank you so much. Well, take care as well. I'll be back tomorrow.